Hey everyone, TimaeuSS. Welcome to another NIKKE video. So here we are with these skills. Oh my god, I want to say it so bad. These skills. Let's take a look at her skill sets. Of course, we also got the animation, and I'm so sorry to say that we have once again lost to the Code Devil, because look how fit, okay, and well sculpted her thighs and her back is. But just look at the animation. All right, just look at the I'm disappointed. What the hell is this? What is this? And you know what, someone showed me an image that I cannot unsee. Okay, you draw two circles here and then you draw something here, and what do you see? I couldn't unsee after they said this. And of course, this is the animation, and we see the full burst. It's just, oh my god, this is pretty scary. The animation, the burst animation looks pretty scary. So let's see if D is as good as the animation. All right, so burst 3 attacker, 40-second wind type submachine gun user. Shift up. When is the submachine gun and machine gun buffs coming? Okay, you've talked about it for months, but it's still not here. Anyhow, let's take a look at her skills. Her first skill is activates when entering full burst, affects herself. Damage as a strong element increases by 46% for 15 seconds, and recovers a percentage of her attack damage as HP for 15 seconds. So her typing is wind, which means she'll do bonus damage against iron typings, if I recall correctly, which means anti-modernia. All right, and also affects herself when first activated. I really hate these first activation, first appearance kind of things, because you only get the benefit once in the beginning. Now, she recovers 16.5% as attack damage as HP and lasts for 15 seconds. So I can see why they did this. She's essentially built for Modernia, for Union Raid, because Special Interception Modernia isn't that difficult, but Union Raid Modernia is very strong. So this allows her to do extra damage and have that extremely strong lifesteal in the beginning, especially when the first sweep from the Modernia happens, the laser. She'll be able to actually sustain through that. Now, her second skill is another passive, activates when the target appears. So target appears is when the boss appears. Unfortunately, she has this, which means that this doesn't work in PvP unless they're going to fix it. Because Viper has the same skill when the target appears, and that doesn't work in PvP. It only works when the boss appears. So when the target appears or the boss appears, affects all allies and changes burst gauge. Charges the burst gauge by 90. It's an instant burst charge, basically. When the boss appears, you straight go into burst, which is kind of crazy, to be honest. It activates one time per battle. Of course, it will be super broken if every time something shows up and you're instantly able to burst. So it makes sense. Activates one time per battle and becomes immune to stun for 36 or 37 seconds. So which means the Modernia sweep before you take down the core is not going to be able to stun your team at all. Very nice, very nice. Of course, activates when target appears, affects herself. Damages strong element increases by 91. This is insane. This is actually insane. Because basically they're saying at the beginning, when Modernia, the enemy Modernia shows up, D is going to be able to do 150% bonus damage for 15 seconds. Holy. 150% multiplier. Alright, that's pretty damn good. Now, her burst 3 affects all enemies, deals 426% of attack as damage, and affects all attacker types. When attacking a certain part, okay, damage dealt to the part increases by whatever percent for 50 seconds. This is 42%. It's quite a lot, which means she's basically, again, built for Modernia. You'll be able to do extra damage against Modernia. You'll be able to break the core part of Modernia very fast. All right, very fast. And she also affects all allies when gaining immunity to stun, which only happens, you know, when the target appears in the beginning. So during that 36-second timing frame, she gains a bonus to her full burst time, the team's full burst time, by 5 seconds. Wow, that's quite good as well. So I wonder if it stacks with Modernia, for example, and everyone's just 10-second more burst timing. And that's crazy. Paired with Litter, Wow, I wonder if you just spend pretty much entire duration under full burst. So my thoughts are, of course, she is very specialized. She screams the Modernia union rate counter. Okay, so I'm assuming that everyone who is in a high ranking union rate will be picking her up for basically the answer to currently Modernia and maybe later on other iron types. But for the vast majority of the players, you know, with the Alice banner coming up alongside her, and of course they have anniversary, I would be very, very hesitant to say, you know, go ahead and pull her right at the beginning. At least wait until near the end of her event, license to kill. Wait until the end of that event before you decide to pull for her, because we might get, I mean, we will for sure by then get a lot of information about what's coming for the half anniversary. So you might want to consider saving a tiny bit. Okay, but I'll be pulling for her. We already have our viewer poll set up. It's on my YouTube channel. Of course, I'll have the link down in the description. We'll be doing viewer polls for D as well as Alice. Alice for those that want the most OP non-pilgrim attacker, and for those that want to break the 160 wall, and of course D for those that love her design. I mean, I really like her. I will at least pull one copy, of course, and we'll see. We're gonna do some testing. We'll see how it goes. All right, but anyhow, let me know your thoughts, and it's TimaeuSS here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye now. These nuts. I couldn't hold it. I could not hold it. Her name. I mean, come on, right? Yeah. Anyhow, bye.